gentlemen, moving on to our main event of the evening here at NFA 18. Making his way to the cage, the challenger, Jhonasky Sojo.
Like it's from anime or something.
Here's Mike.
And now his opponent making his way to the NFA cage, the champion, Dakota Bush.
Not a lot left to say we haven't said about this man.
I mean, real legitimate pro with training at a high-level gym with guys like Grant Dawson and Mike Brown being his coach. You know, we're setting the table for him to get these fights and stamp his way back where he belongs, which is in the UFC.
Exactly. He's got UFC teammates, and they're also confused why he's not back at the UFC. So that tells you what level he's on as well. But I also agree with Jordan. He needs to put a stamp on it.
And he would know that. He would tell you that. Nobody really needs to tell him that. His camp knows that.
Yeah.
His management knows that. And you know, you can't force something like that.
No, you can't.
The big thing
or you end up making a mistake.
Yeah, the big thing is you go and you impose your will, find a way to win. And sometimes those things happen. Sometimes they don't. But
and the problem with being one of the top guys in the world is you fight the top guys in the world, which equals one mistake could go be a bad night for you.
Yeah, because they train too.
Yep.
And we got a 13-4 and a 12-4. You can break down all the strength of schedule and all that. But Dakota's losses in the UFC, I don't really count them as losses. One was a short notice fight where he fought the hell out of someone else and lost a narrow decision. And the other was a random body shot that would have dropped anybody. It would have dropped my big ass. It was just timed perfectly. Just bad luck.
I'm sure Sojo's curious why he had to come all the way to St. Louis to Missouri to fight someone from Cuba. Throw it up to Mike in the cage.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the NFA 18 main event of the Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds for the NFA Lightweight Championship. Brought to you tonight by Kind Goods, the official dispensary of the NFA. And now, for all those watching around the world tonight on NFAfights.com, and for those here in St. Louis, Missouri, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, is a striker standing 5'9", weighing in 156 pounds. He holds a professional record, 13 wins, 4 defeats, with 8 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 by way of submission. Representing Team Morden, fighting out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, by way of Sucre, Venezuela, Jhonasky La Máquina Sojo. His opponent across the NFA cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter standing 5'10", weighing in 155.5 pounds. He holds a professional record, 12 wins, 4 defeats, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout, 4 by way of submission. Representing American Top Team, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Cuba, Missouri, he is the reigning, defending NFA Lightweight Champion, Dakota Harry Bush. Your referee in charge of the main event, D. Dwayne Best.
All right, gentlemen, this is a title fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. Do you have any questions? Touch gloves if you want. Let's go.
Listen, 2, I got goosebumps. This is intense, electrifying. Let's get this going.
Main event, here we go.
Here we go. Woo. I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie.
The crowd is too. I saw more people standing
gosh,
and screaming just now than we have all night.
Even Soho got a good ovation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to. These guys, their pro records is phenomenal, both of them.
If there's a takedown to mount, that's my prediction.
Nice leg. Nice leg kick.
So he might come up, start a couple of those calf kicks. Don't be surprised if he comes up with a knee. Make it like that.
Good tie up. Good recovery by Bush there. You can already tell the talent level here compared to like the last so many fights. And that's no disrespect to the last so many fights, obviously.
So we have the main event.
But you've seen both of them semi make a mistake and correct it so fast you couldn't even hardly see it. Well, part of it's right.
There's your takedown.
There's your takedown. So Bush is going to do, this is what Bush does. He likes to get him up on the cage and so he can rain down some elbows. Get that head trap so there's no give. Kind of to what Jordan alluded to earlier, you want to hit past what you're hitting.
Absolutely.
Well, and the thing about this is he's got one of the best grapplers, wrestler / jiu-jitsu guys I've ever gone against in his corner, Grant Dawson. And he trains with them every day, and he's getting instructions from him right now. This is Grant Dawson's game here.
Oh, nice elbow. He snuck a little one in there.
And Dakota Bush is a sponge, so I'm sure he's rubbed off on all of that. And he's doing really well right now. He's killing scrambles. Look at this.
Yeah, and as we talked about,
Improving position here. Yeah.
Dakota's not one of those that had the taste and they're fine with it. He tasted it and he wants to taste it again. So he's still becoming the best fighter he can be.
Really good job of grabbing his leg there so that he didn't get out on that scramble. It held the position. And here he is on the back.
Being patient. A good switch up. I was just wondering if he was going to switch up since Soho was leaning on that side. Still 2 minutes. He doesn't have to rush. He got something in.
It's hard to see from this angle.
This may
There it is. There it is. Game.
That's a big win.
Dakota Bush retains.
Sean Shelby, Dana White, Hunter, if you're watching, there's your finish for Dakota Bush, knocking his 14th professional win out.
Give this man a call. Give this man a call.
Beautiful job there.
Let's see the replay. Jordan, walk us through it.
Well, as he got him over there, so he went to the body lock, and as he switched back over to switch his legs, there's a good way on that transition where you can slide across and grab the shoulder. As they transition, sometimes they forget to protect their neck. It looks like he threaded it there. We had a hard time seeing it, and then he was able to finish it from that position.
Dakota Bush has finished a game opponent to retain his title. We're going to send Denman up into the cage to get an interview. Honestly, though, all the respect to Sojo. He made the trip here, fought a game guy.
A lot of us would have a problem with Dakota Bush on our back
absolutely.
like that. So.
Again, he's one of the best in the world.
Absolutely.
We're just blessed to know him.
I think he just wanted to get home earlier.
Yeah, probably. Hey, you don't get paid by the hour.
No.
All right, let's get it up to Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Dwayne Best, calls a stop to this fight. 3 minutes, 3 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out in a rear naked choke. And still NFA lightweight champion,